get these lines right. So this one I can see, this one I can't. So it's going to look like that. Okay. So in essence, there it sits. You now have this front drawn. It's like such. Any questions on that? Should I move to another one? Do the front, maybe? I do want to make one thing clear on the front. And Lisa, mostly because I looked at your drawing this morning. These fold lines, they can kind of sit anywhere when you originally place them, right? If they don't, I think Lisa, yours is down in here. You can still build this accurately from that. I would recommend that you would kind of stretch this thing apart a little bit so you don't get it in there, because you're going to be doing a bunch of snaps right on your object and it's going to get a little confusing. But you can build it accurately. Okay?
Because I move it down?
If you just leave it alone,
Yeah.
you can build it accurately. But it's going to get a little confusing. So I would recommend you kind of make sure you got enough room where this fold line is not sitting on this object right here. Now, if you do move that after the fact, you've got some fold lines to kind of track. So I don't know how you want it to work on that. All right, now to build this, you always have to have two views, folks. Always have to have two. Which two am I going to use to build this? Okay, I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to use this one, okay? Because I have to use both of those to locate the points. So first thing, let's just build this front surface again. I would recommend that you take it surface by surface by surface. Let's do just the front. Okay? Now, I'll start with just the bottom of it. Okay, so the bottom is going to go from here down to there and there to there. Now, the thing I've got to find is where is the top of this surface? Well, that's the distance. Here's that same surface right here that I see on edge. So the distance from fold line to point will be the same as fold line to point. So I'll come down and do an offset from here, perpendicular, bring that down. There's that front surface. Oh, hold on. That's not the height, no. That's the top, but I got to get rid of these. I already used those. I don't want to get rid of those. I need my top surface, which is right here. And make sure I get perpendicular. Right there.
That's the wrong fold line.
And there. No, that's the right one, because that's the actual height.
Why did you do that second fold line?
Okay, one sec. Let me repeat this in a second. So there's my surface right there. Now, let me just redo that. And let me get rid of a couple lines here. Okay, I'm going to take these two and move them out of the way. Okay, they're just the bottom, right? They're just the bottom. All I want is this point right here and this point right here. That's where it connects. Now I need to do the top. And the top is right here and here. Now, how did I find out where they go? I know it falls on this point. Here's where I went. My offset command, fold line to point, fold line to point. And then the surface sits like this. So let me delete some stuff here. Okay, now do you see where I got that? So you can project your two bottom ones down, that's it. Project your two top ones down, you know they fall there. Distance from fold line to point, that'll give you that top edge. Okay? All right, now let's build, how about we build what? The back of it? Let's build the top. So I need the back surface, which is this one right here. and then I'll come up and go through the top. Now, one thing I'd recommend is this right here. Let's just kind of leave it alone and assume that it's not really there for right now, just to stay parallel, and we'll add it back at the end. So I'm actually going to project this, just because I don't want to deal with that circle right now, as if it's a squared off piece, okay? Right there. So first thing we